Hey, Mike Hobbs here with blogging traffic secret number 6. Now we're actually going to get into some advanced stuff. This is going to be a tool that I use for article marketing. Now, the reason I want to talk about article marketing here because there's a whole bunch of people out there that do it completely wrong. All right, they're downloading these softwares onto their computer. They're uploading it to thousands of crappy article sites, that have 0 page rank, that literally can hurt your website, all right? And then it's coming from the same IP address. So then they're really screwing their websites up because it shows the article directories know this. They know if you have this mass poster nowadays, and they're really catching on, and Google hates it. Google hates it. So there's been a lot of bad rep on article marketing and if it's very, very useful or not. Well, all those tools out there that I have found are crap. Unless you know how to use those tools effectively, you have to be a programming genius because number one, if you have a software that you download to your computer, you have to download it to an online computer. So if you don't even know what that is, a server, then you I don't know, then you shouldn't even be doing it, okay? And then you have to be able to switch the IPs on that server on all the different article directories so that you don't get flagged from all those directories and you actually get things up. So that takes pretty much a PhD in server maintenance and knowing how to make the IP switch. Very, very big nightmare when you're using those softwares. So what I want to share with you in today's video is really how to use article marketing effectively. And just like the tool we talked about in video number 5, it's super easy where you don't have to create article accounts, because that was another thing I hated was trying to create all these different article accounts and you had to pay someone to do it, or otherwise you're just going to be sitting there for hours, or using those softwares that say they're creating them for you and then all of a sudden 70% of them fail to create an account. You have 30,000 article directories, but then you end up with like 4,000. I mean, how does that make sense? On the auto thing. Well, here's the deal, guys. I know of a tool, and I'm going to explain how to actually use this tool. It's called Unique Article Wizard. Now, the only reason why I even say or mention this tool is because I'm actually using it. Okay, it's actually something we use for the stuff that we want to get ranked, get more traffic to. This is a tool we actually use. I don't just tell you about things that I make money from or whatnot. Now, this is an affiliate program, so if you wanted to join the affiliate, you could make commissions from this tool. It's about $67 a month, but really the goal of this video is to give you a tool and show you how to use the tool effectively for your article marketing, so you're not pulling your hair out like I was using all these downloadable softwares. So the reason I like this tool, and then we'll actually get into using it, is you don't have to create any accounts. Kind of like the tool in video number 5. You don't have to create any accounts. They have all the accounts. You don't have to get a server. You don't have to download it to your computer. They do all that. So you just submit the article and they blast it out from their servers that rotate, from their IPs that rotate, and all their directories, okay? And it's not just article directories, it's blog directories, a whole bunch of other things. You can read through their site if you want to look more into it. But just know that this tool is the most effective tool right now for getting backlinks to your website and getting some of your videos or some of your blogs ranked on Google right now. Okay, I mean, this may change in the future, but I love how this service does it all for you. You don't have to do anything. So let's go ahead and show you how I use this tool personally. So number one, you need a couple things, okay? You need to have your 2 different websites that you want to get backlinks to. So what I like to do is I take a video that I want to get backlinks to, so a YouTube video, and then I take an actual blog post. So we're going to continue to use our self-confidence blog post here, okay? So I got the blog post link and the video link, okay? The next thing is you need an actual article. So you can go pay Fiverr to transcribe your video. I actually have an assistant that transcribes my video and turns it into an article, okay? You can pay someone on Fiverr to probably transcribe a video, or you can just write an article or pay someone to write an article for you. I suggest 500 words for this tool that we're about to use, okay? And then make it a keyword specific article. So, you know, for example, I use self-confidence in my article. Okay, that's the keyword I'm going for, all right? So that's really the prerequisite. So you need the two different links. You need a title, a body, an article body, and a resource box. And we'll cover what the resource box. Basically, resource box is just your call to action that actually links back to these two websites. Okay, so that's your resource box. And then you need a spinning tool. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Spin Rewriter. I use the best spinner. I'll show you how I utilize this tool right now. So that's all you need for this technique. Again, these tools cost money. This is a little bit more advanced strategy. So if you want to just get direct traffic to your blog, listen to video 1 through 4. That's completely free. Video 5 and 6. These are some tools. Okay, these are some things that you have to invest if you really want to get the the online traffic, like the search traffic, to your blog. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this tool. Now, this is what I love about Unique Article Wizard is they have a whole bunch of stuff here I don't even know anything about. I mean, you should probably go through and check it all out, but I know you can buy articles, like there's projects here. You can buy articles from them. They'll spin it for you. They'll do everything for you. But here's the deal. This is all I do. I log in. Okay, I log into Unique Article Wizard. I click on Submit Article and I click One Step Wizard. I love one step because guess what? That's it. One step. You don't have to go through a ton of steps. Now, they have other steps that allow you to spin your article. They'll say, okay, write 3 different versions. It takes forever, guys. Just use a spinner. Okay, don't do it yourself unless you pay someone to do it for you. Because you're going to spend all day spinning articles. You don't want to do that, okay? So right here, One Step Wizard. I click that, all right? And then it gets to this page right here. And I'm going to show you exactly how I use it. So make sure you have your article ready. I already have it ready for sake of time. As you can see, I had my video transcribed for my assistant, okay? And I have my title, okay, right there. I have my body. Sorry, my throat. All right, there. Okay, that's my body. And then here is my resource box. And I'll show you how to get your keywords in there, link to the websites you want here in a minute. So I separated my article. I already had it done. So that this is not an article writing training. So you just figure out how to get an article. You can do it. I know you can. There's resources out there. You can pay people to write it, or you can write it yourself, okay? So right here, I usually just put it in a category or whatnot. So for example, this might be a personal development category, whatnot. So I'll put it in a existing, or you can create a new category if you'd like, whatever you want to do. Then these are called pen names. I like to use pen names. So you can create new pen name or whatnot. It doesn't have to be your name, all right? So just create a pen name right here, or pseudonym. I don't know why I said pen name. Pseudonym. There we go. But then, so you just create that right there. And then right here is where you do your article. So this is where you put your title and your body, not your resource box, your title and your body. So here's how I use this tool. So I go to my best spinner. You can use any spinner you want. I just like the best spinner because I'm used to it. Okay? So you open up your best spinner, you log in, and then you grab your article, title and body. So make sure you get both. Title and body. Don't get the resource box just yet. So title and body, and you paste it in. Okay? Now, under settings and options, so you're going to go to settings and options, and you're going to click on protected terms, and you're going to name one self-confidence or whatever your keyword is, right? You're just going to put that keyword right here. You can just click add term, put that there, and what this will do is and if you have like multiple, so let's say, let's just put, I notice I put dashes in some of them, so you can do multiple ones right here that refer to that same word. You can do that if you have that through the article. You notice that you had that. And then that's all it's going to do. Then you're going to click on close. And what this does is it protects that term. Okay, it protects that term so that it doesn't get erased or it doesn't get spun. Okay, because you don't want that term to be spun because this is the keyword you're going after. So the only thing you need to do is protect the keyword you're going after. And then under spin tools, you go back to spin tools, and then this is how I do my spinning. Okay, you can choose how you want to do yours, but this is how I do mine. I click on everyone's favorites. I just leave it on good. Now if you want a really, readable one, you do best or whatever. But I do good because I'm just blasting this out to a whole bunch of article sites, so I just want it really unique. Okay? And then I do 5 synonyms, and then I just click on replace. Okay? And then here's what'll happen. Bam. Okay, so we've got an entire article now that is spun, and it's in spin text code. We are golden. All right, the title. Now, if the title's not spun, you may want to spin it a little bit on your own, hitting the hurdle, and just doing 3 unique titles on your own somehow. So I can go like this and just write new stuff in there. If you want to spin it yourself, you can do that. So breaking through the hurdle, and then adding that. So it's just up to you how you do this, but I like to at least have 3, so I'm just going to add another one. So let's say, let's see, hitting your goals or whatever. It doesn't really have to be that much related to this, because really the keyword in the title that you're going for is self-confidence, so that's really what it is. So as long as you have 2 or 3 different versions of your title, so if you notice that your title didn't get spun, you want to make sure that title is spun. So now that we have our article, we are good. You just copy this entire article with the spin code, and you paste it 3 times. This is what I love about this tool, guys. Bam. Look at that. You paste it 3 times. You don't have to do it separately and all this stuff. You don't have to give them 3 unique versions. You just give them the spin text and it'll automatically do it for you. It'll spin the title, it'll spin the body automatically for you. So this tool is just amazing. So again, we just pick our pseudonym, we pick our article, and then right here, extra titles. I don't care about that because I already put the title in there, spun. So I leave that blank. Resource file, this is the next section. So in my doc here, I have the resource file. So I grab that, and here's how I put my anchor text in. I'm old-fashioned. I like things that are easy. I go to my actual blog. Okay, I click on Add New Post, and I just use this HTML editor. I click on the text version. Okay, so I don't mess up any coding or any formatting. I put in the actual text that my resource file is, and this is my resource file. So start focusing on the principles taught in the self-confidence YouTube video now. So I put self-confidence YouTube video. I believe in you, and I know that you can be successful business from home just like we did. You just have to work on your self-confidence daily. Okay, so I have self-confidence in there twice, as you can see. That is my end of my resource box. So you notice it's not a typical resource box. It kind of just flows into the next paragraph. So here's what I do. I highlight. Now I used to do the exact anchor text, but I heard Google is kind of cracking down on exact anchor text. So I'm using 3 words. So instead of just self-confidence, I'm using self-confidence YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to actually link that and click on the little link button. And then this is all you got to do, guys. Grab your YouTube video, or you click share and grab this URL. All right. Oh, sorry, I put it in the wrong spot. Right there, you paste it in, just like so, and you click add link. That's it. And then you go to the next, self-confidence daily is my next keyword. Again, I'm not just doing the exact keyword, but the keyword is in it, okay? So that way it looks more natural to Google, in my opinion. Now, there might be SEO gurus out there that disagree with me. That's just what I've been told works better. So I'm going to grab my other link, and I'm going to click on link, and bam. And I'm going to open a new window, and bam. So there we go. Now we've got our resource box with our links in it, and it has all the code that you need. And I just go back over here, and I paste that sucker in there, and there we go. I don't spin the resource box personally. You can do whatever you want to do. You can throw this through the spinner, and then do the anchor text that way. After, throw it in your blog and do the anchor text that way. I don't know. I just put it in there like that because the rest of the article is spun. In my opinion, that's good enough. Okay, the titles and the articles spun. The resource box can be the same. But do what you want. The more you spin it, the better. It's not going to hurt. Okay. So there we go. I skipped this. I do a category. You got to have some kind of category. So, I'm just going to do internet marketing, personal, self-confidence, just things like that. It says you want to be broad here. Okay, you want to be broad. So I picked the most broad terms that I can. At least 3, right? And then you want to choose, your categories. Let's see if they have personal self-improvement. Okay, personal development. Let's see if they have that. Okay, self-improvement. Success. Let's just try that. So anyway, that's first, second, and third, and I can look for personal development if they have that. Or self-help. Yeah, I'll just take the self-help in this one. So there we go. Then you choose those categories. Right here, include affiliate back resource box. I don't like to have any links back to this tool just because I don't want article directories to think I'm using a tool. Okay, so I always choose no. No, and then right here, 25. If it says recommended 5, no greater than 25, I usually do 5, guys. Now, why do I do that? Because it's recommended. So if they recommend I do 5 a day, then why would I push the limits and do 25 a day? See what I'm saying? So just think about that. Reference ID, this is just identifies the article, and I'll just do that. Article. So there we go. So that way I know which one it is. And there we go. And then you can just click on upload and preview to kind of see how your article is, right? And voila. There we go. My article is good to go. And then look at right there. It has YouTube, Self-Confidence Daily. That's my 2 backlinks that I was talking about. And if you're good, then just click return to editing your article. All right, and just double check everything. As soon as it's all good, you just click on send, and then it'll do its work. I always just click OK if there's a pop-up message. And that's too many, the maximum 32. Okay, so basically I wrote the article's a little bit too long. So what I would do is, I would just go through and shorten up the article a little bit. That's kind of funny. I have a too long of an article. That's hilarious. But yeah, so you want 32 paragraphs apparently. Whenever I do transcribing and stuff like that, sometimes the article goes too long. but it's kind of cool. So, but that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go back through myself personally, and I'm going to delete 20 paragraphs, which is fine because I have really short paragraphs, as you can see. The article length is not the problem. It's the paragraphs. So you want to make sure the paragraphs are not like super short in articles, because in articles you want to make them normal. So what I'll do is I'll just go back through this article right now, and like I do these videos on the fly. So as you can see, I'll just go back through and make them 32 paragraphs. It'll submit, it'll go through fine, and I'm done. And I'm done. And that's how easy this tool is. You literally, you spin it, you throw it in the article submitter, you do your 2 backlinks, and you click on send, and you're done. And you're done. And you can easily pay someone to do this for you. I'm actually going to have my assistant start doing this for me once she's comfortable with it. And I don't even have to log into this thing. I just pay the monthly fee, and it's golden. And I have all these article sites with my content on them, linking back to my videos, my blogs, and helping me rank on the search engine. So with that, my friends, it's video number 6. Stay tuned for video number 7. Awesome stuff to cover tomorrow, and make it a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video.